Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. As a silver stacker in the YouTube community, there's a lot of different types of content, a lot of different types of stackers, a lot of different ways to stack, and there's really no right or wrong way. There really isn't. There's a lot of opinions, and people will tell you that you're doing it right or wrong, but you gotta pick and choose what and who you listen to. Everyone has different amounts of income, different selling strategies, different goals, different lengths of stacking, likes different types of silver. So it's very individual, and what works for me probably won't work for you, and vice versa. Everyone's stack is finely intertwined, so you trying to argue with someone else what is the best strategy, it really is throwing stones at a wall. Silver stacking is very individual. It's universally, it's such a safe and smart investment. There's literally no wrong way to go about it. If you are buying silver, you're at least transferring fake money into real money. And that's the main point. That's the biggest reason. Silver has intrinsic value, so no matter what type of silver you buy, whether it's a panda, a kookaburra, junk silver, a bar, the worst type of coin in the world, at least it still is valuable. You're still putting fake money or transferring into real money, and that real money is still more valuable than the fake money. You can't make a bad purchase. So knowing that, I really want to dive into some of the myths, some of the theories, some controversy, because there's definitely been a lot of drama, especially around my channel, that I've made so many different types of videos, and I boldly put out my opinion, and obviously that doesn't sit well with a lot of people that want to prove me wrong, that don't agree with me. And you don't have to agree with me. I'm not trying to persuade, influence you. I'm trying, or what I do in my channel is I share my experience that I've learned so far in the precious metals world, and I come from a perspective that allows you to reflect upon your own stack. I'm not trying to say you need to buy this coin. This is what you need to do, because I don't know your situation. So I can't really give specific advice. It's like, catch a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. I'm trying to teach you how to apply these tools and principles to your own stack. In doing that, it's definitely hard when there is a lot of opinionated content, but I've gotten pretty good at it over the years, I think. I try to share unbiased. I try to look at things from both sides of the coin, pun intended, and keep an open mind. Precious metals is ever changing. What worked back in the day isn't going to work today. You can't apply the same principles, the same strategy, the same types of silver in the same mind state, because the markets are ever changing. The dollar is losing value, so the different markets, the different things that are influencing silver's price is ever changing as well. You really have to learn how to adjust and adapt. Adjust and adapt. Patience, balance, budgeting, adjusting, and adapting. I swear those 5 words are the best words in precious metals, or the strongest words to become the most successful stacker, because that's what we're trying to do at the end of the day. But let me tell you something. No matter, and this is the most important sentence I will ever say on this channel, no matter what you do, you will never be wrong if you buy what you like. That's the most important sentence I've ever said. Buy what you like. Because at the end of the day, whether that coin gets tarnished, milk spots, the market crashes within it, at least you have silver that you enjoy. You can never go wrong if you buy what you like. I have the 2016 PF70 Ultra Cameo Moon Festival Panda limited mintage 5,000, even a smaller mintage that are PF70 Ultra Cameo. I love that coin. I spent $100 on it. Modern Coin Mart when it first came out. $100. Some people would say that's a ripoff. Some people would say, but knowing pandas for a mintage of 5,000 with a PF70 Ultra Cameo coin, that's extremely cheap. That coin in 10, 20 years could be through the roof. But I'm not ever going to sell that coin. I didn't care how much it was. I don't care how much I could get from it. I love that coin. It's the most beautiful coin I've ever seen. It used to be my channel logo, and that coin is so sentimental for me. I would never sell it. Never. So I bought what I liked, and I can never go wrong, because at the end of the day, I'm always going to have that coin. Always. Silver stacking is so cool because we get to hold tangible assets. We get to actually hold our investment, our passion. Most things you can't. You can't hold a Bitcoin. You can't hold, you can't hold the stock markets. And that's the unique thing about silver stacking, and I think that's what drives a certain type of people that come into this market is because of that. Think about how many people came into silver stacking from like the SHTF prepper mind state, and think of the people that came in from the unboxings. There's almost like an ASMR essence to unboxing silver on YouTube. A lot of people can come over from more of the doomsday. People can come over from the Bitcoin boom as Bitcoin being a mascot, kind of leading the way for people that normally wouldn't invest to invest. Gold being the mascot. A lot of times people get dragged in from gold, but then they hear about this cheaper, more affordable, more highly anticipated and highly profitable investment, which is silver, and they transfer from gold to silver. Now, whether you do any of these, whether maybe you started like me, you used to go metal detecting with your grandpa, and you started collecting as a kid, really didn't understand the value of silver, but you thought the coins were cool. It's kind of like buying what you like. Maybe you just want some pirate treasure. Maybe you saw Pawn Stars and saw the episode when that guy had all that gold and dumped it on the table and made a killing. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter why. It matters that you are. People are going to try to push you down, and that's just them. That's negative perspectives. Anyone who's trying to tell you that you're doing it wrong is missing the whole point. Silver stacking isn't about making money. At the end of the day, the end goal, the end result is financial freedom, but that is going to come with owning silver regardless of what type it is. This is what irks me. When someone's trying to tell you you should buy a certain type of silver, or they'll bash you for stacking a certain type. Silver is silver. That panda has just as much silver in it as a kookaburra, as an American eagle, as a 1 ounce round. So to tell someone that they're doing it wrong is literally contradicting, because 1 ounce of silver is always going to equal 1 ounce of silver. It doesn't matter how much you paid for it, because remember, fiat currency, the dollar, is irrelevant. So you could say, oh man, why would you pay $26 for a panda when you can get an American eagle for 21? Well, it really doesn't matter, because the $5 difference has nothing to do with the value of silver. The value of silver is stripped away. Yes, you could buy more silver if you stack bullion, but at the end of the day, silver. We're not looking at it from a dollar amount. We're looking at it from an intrinsic value, and it's hard to do. It's really hard to do. A lot of people can't do that. No matter who says that coin is worth what, The spot price is irrelevant. The coin's true value is the metal content inside of it. And that's what's been valuable. That's how silver has been valuable for 5,000 years. Fiat currencies new. We just used this, we just started this system onto silver. So we're only looking at it from this perspective. But before fiat currency, silver was looked at from its real value. How much was coming out of the ground compared to gold? 8 to 1, 16 to 1. In the 30s, FDR changed the gold to silver ratio 16 to 1 to 75 to 1. So we got desensitized to this extremely wide gap, extremely undervalued or overvalued gold, and now we accept it, and now we think that's the norm. That's not the norm. It's just very inflated and very and very out of whack. Very out of whack. So I hope you now understand that, when people try to tell you what to do or how to do it, really take it or leave it. Most of the time, leave it. You can have a conversation with someone, sharing a topic or sharing what you guys think about the premiums, or sharing whether you like American Eagles, or you could talk about all that stuff. But when you start to butt in and tell the other person that they need to do it that way, or that they are doing it wrong, that's where it gets a little messy. To each his own, right? You don't got to question me, and I shouldn't have to question you, because no matter what, we're stacking silver, so we're both in the right. So anyways, I thought this was a very important video to get out. It's a critical video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, if you're looking at this from a negative light, then you're probably missing the whole point of this video in the first place. So anyone who's stuck around this long in the video, I appreciate it. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, because I post daily videos. Post 2 videos a day, every single day. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon.